Okay. Hey guys, so sorry about my last video I had uploaded. It is, for some reason, the sound didn't come in, and what have you got all over you? Dear Lord, child, you are just a mess. And it's probably either your paint or something. I don't know. Yeah, see, I was a bad mommy, and I got paint all over her. Anyway, this is Kathryn's sleep sack. I made it myself. I was self-taught when it came to sewing. I learned to hand sew when I was pretty young. I just picked up a needle and thread one day and it came natural to me, and I just started sewing. That's what my aunt Psycho Bitch Kitty did to me. I just picked up a needle and thread one day and I started sewing, and so on and so forth. Sorry guys, I had to scratch myself. I scratched my arm. So this is Kathryn's sleep sack, and all I did was I had an old sheet, and I'm going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible, guys, because it is 4:41, almost 5 in the morning. So yeah, you can imagine I'm a little tired. My video I did of this the first time, it didn't come out. For some reason, there wasn't any sound to it. And I thought that maybe something went wrong with the audio in YouTube uploading. And I tried to upload it again, and it got up to like 2% in uploading. And I said, no, let me go and look at the video and play it itself, make sure there's nothing wrong with my camera. Well, turns out it was my camera. For some reason, the audio didn't go through on my camera. So, with that being said, this is the sleep sack I made for Kathryn, and it's just an old sheet that I had. Long story short, my aunt, and this print is its own design. It's just an old sheet that I had. Like I said, my aunt, when she moved here from Connecticut, she had a bunch of these bed sheets, and doesn't have her house right now. Shouldn't have her own place right now. So she gave these to me, and knowing that I have a full-size bed, so she gave these to me. So long story short, I washed the sheets one day, and I bleached them, which caused the fabric to get thin in certain places, so my nails aren't that sharp. So you can tell my nails aren't that sharp. Granted, they break a lot, but my nails aren't that sharp. So this fabric was really thin, and I must have ran my toenail over it when I was sleeping, and it caused it to rip. So this is her sleep sack, and all I did was I had this old sheet, and I wanted to make something one day. It was going to start out as it was originally going to be a Moby wrap, and then it was going to be a swaddle blanket, but this part was going to be the This part was going to be the sack part where the baby would go, and then this part was going to be the Velcro part. I was going to sew Velcro tabs on there and everything, make them look all pretty and fancy. And it just, from there, it went into a sleep sack. This is also going to be for when I travel with her, because I wanted a safe way to travel with her. Why does that look yellow? I am sorry, guys. I am, losing it. I wanted a safe way to travel with Kathryn while, we go to South Carolina. So when we go to South Carolina, I have a safer way to travel with her. If she does, end up in a suitcase, I would want something that's going to protect her. And if you're like me, you don't want to spend $13 on a sleep sack, on a swaddle sack. So with this, Kathryn fits pretty well in here. So here she is, and this is with her all the way down. And her head space comes to about there. So she's got some head space, and this, you could just pull the strings, and yeah. You just pull the strings, and it goes like that. I tied the ends off, and I have two of these colors, so I have a blue, this is Tampa Spice. At least that's what it's called, and it kind of matches my shirt. This is called the Tampa Spice, and then I have a blue one. I forgot what the blue one was called. But Kathryn fits in it pretty well. I like to put her in there when I'm, like, just machine this. You have head powder. Ooh, you're gonna make Mommy's OCD start kicking up. Y'all, look at her little elf ears. Sorry, guys. It's close to St. Patrick's Day. And it's 4:41 in the morning, and I'm just babbling and babbling and babbling on and on and on. Okay. So this is her sleep sack. Like I said, that and my brother's going to be coming home from boot camp, pretty soon. So, okay, let me move you. My brother's going to be coming home from boot camp, and I figured it doesn't look too boyish, and it doesn't look too girly-ish. So, if he has a couple little extra trinkets that he wants to take home with him, and he needs some more space, then he's got these for different things, because most likely Kathryn will be sitting up front with me, or in the back with me. So, I don't know who he's going to choose to ride home with, or what, but yeah. So, like I said, I just wanted to stay for alternative to travel with her, should I have to put her in a, ooh, you don't watch your Patsy, apparently. Yeah, she just spit that out. Oh, my naughty babies. So, I figured Danny could use it, my brother could use it when he needs to. Or if he needs to, should he need to. I have some old sheets right there that I'm going to actually use. This right here, there's more in that box. I just put them up there because I didn't want the cat to get at them. So yeah, I'm going to make another one. I'm probably going to make it bigger, and then I made a little purse to go with it. It's a seashell purse, as they call it. And I will get it out for you guys to show you all. Actually, no, I won't. So, yeah, I'm going to stop the video here. Thank you, Reborn Love 15. Oh, and instead of taking the elastic and putting more elastic in there, I ended up sewing the elastic, which is, bear in mind, this was a fitted sheet, and then I just cut holes in it, and then I threaded oh god, what's it called? The yarn. When you're sewing stuff like this, if you're doing a project like this, you always want to do a back stitch, because a back stitch is strong. Which basically means you go back and you stitch it in. If you don't go back and stitch it, it's not a back stitch, it's a run-on stitch. And whip stitches are usually what you use a lot of times for blankets and stuff. So I sewed this with the back stitch, as you can see. This is a back stitch. If you don't know what a back stitch is, then go look it up on YouTube, because I really can't explain it to you. But this is a back stitch, and if you have a sheet like this, you never want to sew with this side up. You always want to do, if you want this print on top, you want to sew it inside out. So you'd want to sew it like this, and this way your seams, when you turn it inside out, you get this nice seam. So yeah, I like this print because it reminds me of little rose thorns, or little roses. Roses have a very significant meaning for me. My birth flower, and I love them. And they are, to me, roses are a very versatile flower. And I have a Grumpy Gus here, so yeah, thank you so much, Reborn Love 15, for requesting this video. Guys, I'm sorry about the last one that I uploaded. It was no audio. I'm going to review this video, make sure there's audio on this one, and hopefully upload it. So, bye guys.